everybody in St. Martin have a little spring in their step. They're walking a little taller, and their chest is a little more protruded than usual because St. Martin has turned the corner with the budget that has been approved by Parliament last week. Yes, there's reason to be proud because with this we have set the foundation going forward that will create jobs, create investments, and not only for this year but multi-annually has set the stage to get out of the criticism that we've been hearing for years about St. Martin. And more particularly, I think the pride comes from the fact that we have shown and proven that we can do. And we can do, and that people compliment us when we do. And we intend to continue doing and to surprise them more going forward. We have turned the corner, but there are many more corners that we have to turn, and we are going to work to be able to turn those corners. This next week, we will be having, hosted by the Central Bank of Curaçao and St. Martin, a conference, first of its kind, on St. Martin regarding financial development of small island countries. We will be having some speakers hailing from Jamaica, from the Central Bank of the Eastern Caribbean, from Cartac, from SEMLA, and from the University of Tilburg, as well as the University of the West Indies. It is an occasion, again, showing a step up, because these kind of things we didn't have before, in order to spread and educate and get information so that we could set the stage, a sound stage for financial development going forward. The conference is going to be held on the 30th and the 31st, on the 31st and the 1st of April. It's going to be at the Maho facilities. The public, there'll also be an open session for the public on April 1st from 1:30 to 3 p.m., from 1:30 to 3 p.m., in which the central bank will give a whole outline of their responsibility, their tasks, and how they go about them during this conference. The Prime Minister is not here today because he is in Aruba attending the UN conference on greenery, and therefore I have taken his place today. Friday is Good Friday. The Easter season is upon us, and let me take this opportunity to extend all my best wishes to everyone in celebration of the Easter holidays. Celebrate, but be safe.
We're here with Dr. Ruth Douglas, former Member of Parliament. You're here on the mobile. What exactly do you do as a doctor here in the mobile?
Okay, actually here we do community service. We evaluate the population, whoever patient that comes in. Outside they have screening for their blood sugar and cholesterol and fill in a particular form. And after that they come inside here, I reevaluate, discuss with them their condition. We have different equipments inside here, such we're going to be taking their weight, their height to see what their BMI is, how obese or how underweight they are, and check their eyes, and eventually advise them what best to do to be and keep themselves healthy.
Now, let's say if you want to try to keep a doctor away from you doing anything, what are some of the things that people should look after that, to take care of themselves?
Okay, eventually it's a holistic lifestyle. The way we eat, the way we exercise, the way we do things with moderation. If you are a person who already is ill, it is wise that you visit your patient so that they can, that you visit your doctor so that control can be kept over the condition that you are in. Many times you find that there are conditions, especially the metabolic condition, for example, diabetes or high blood pressure. These are lifestyle disorders, which if a patient exercise, eat well, etc., it can be reversed. So you don't have to be all the time on blood pressure or sugar medication. Now, there are people who have congenital issues that is totally different. But you find that majority of these illnesses, overweight, etc., is because of our lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle, sitting, not exercising, eating high caloric food. Those are the things then that you can really stay away from or use with moderation that can keep you healthy.
Would you say that a lot of people have that situation on the island of overweight?
Yes, in St. Martin, definitely. I remember Tuesday we have examined there close to the Scott place there, close to St. Peter's, and the majority of the people that I have examined had super high cholesterol. Not necessarily overweight persons, but they do have very high cholesterol, and the blood pressure also is high. So you find that yes, this is a condition that quite predominates on St. Martin.
Because what I realized for the last couple of years that people are just, dying very fast. And
for cardiovascular problems, you find that stroke, whatever else can be given to them, yes, it is happening. All of these things can be prevented. We are living in a world now that we live in a fast world. We don't have time to cook or cook the correct food. We just pick up something quickly on the road and we are gone. And we do not have time to really sit down and eat nutritious food which are quite wholesome and healthy. You find also the moments. A lot of people exercise. You can admire that around Raoul Elish area. There's a lot of people hitting the gym lately, but yet there are also, I think, the majority still home that are not participating in physical exercise. So yes, we have to motivate all of them to live better and healthy life.
And here is a waiting area. We have two doctor offices, one at my left and one at my right. They do this once a person, after they finish with the screening and they have concerns and they need to see the physician, we let them see the physician. This is the waiting area where they wait to see the physician. Also, we do the measurement of their height inside of here, and we do the screening as well.
Okay, so we have our intake process where the persons will be asked questions that are from the intake form that is covering their medical history, the healthy lifestyle that they have, whether they drink, smoke, any health conditions that they have been diagnosed with, and their eating habits also we will cover with them.
So in case that, if, let's say from someone you ask them about how they eat and habit, would you be the one to be telling them exactly what portion they should be eating and what kind of meal they should be eating?
Well, I am also the nutritionist at the department, so in the event that they may have some concerns, I can also answer those questions because I know about it. I have that background. However, majority of the times, we don't really cover that during the intake process because it tends to take more time away from the entire screening process. So in the future, we would have someone along with us that can address those concerns and issues that persons may have in terms of eating healthy and making the right choices, and how they can better improve their health condition when it comes to diabetes, cholesterol, hypertension, and so forth.
How often do you all go around to checked on people to see what are their conditions?
Last year was our first time experience being out with a mobile bus, and we had our visits within the community once per month. We would go out into the community. However, this year we would like to have a different approach where we would be frequenting the communities more often. I don't want to go really into detail with that because we're still in the phase of really trying to fine-tune things and get things to the level that we will be able to provide those services to our community. But they can look forward to seeing us more often within the different communities in Samar.
Would you say that the information that you all are giving that people are finding fairly interesting in?
Yes, they do find it interesting. We've had experiences where people were very happy with the results they have received with us on the bus, being able to see whether or not they are of good standing health, whether they have been diagnosed or with, not diagnosed, but their readings have indicated that they have high blood pressure or high cholesterol. They are aware of it more, that they can address it with their family physician and take the proper measures in order to treat their condition.
Afford what you crave, life just gets so good. KFC, so good for everyone.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Hey Bob, you're on family vacation. Oh, but your daughter's got the measles. But don't worry about it. With your Be Sure travel insurance, children under 12 are covered for free.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Yeah, for free.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
The premier wedding showcase came about when I decided I was invited to a few functions and celebrations, and the decor, the cakes that I ate, the food that I ate, they were not done by the people that we normally hire to do events and celebrations for us. They were actually from young people who do stuff in their own the privacy of their homes. They started as a hobby, but they are so good at it. So we decided what better way to showcase what those young talents are on the island, but to give them a platform in one location where they can show the public what they have to offer.
Would you say that this is one of the first time event like this is happening on the island of St. Martin?
Absolutely. It is the first, and that's why it's called premiere. It has never been done before in this part of the Caribbean. So we brought it to St. Martin.
Okay. Tell me what going to be some of the people who's going to be showcasing. It's not only about wedding, even though it says wedding showcase, but I understand from you earlier, there's other people that you're also inviting to as well. Share that with us.
Sure, correct. Because we're in the wedding theme, we're in the wedding industry, we got it under the umbrella, the wedding showcase. But we're gonna have different vendors that's gonna be participating. We have the jewelry, so we have Amo Jewelers, we have for Legal Service Point, we have Enrique Capriles, we have Exquisite Designs, High Decor. We have with us the Cake House Bakery, Tea's Closet, Booze It Up, is going to be there. Rent a Sound is going to be there providing the sound and the lights for us. We have Quality Foods, Sandy's Catering, Captiva Swimwear is going to be the Expose Boutique. Lacoste on the French side has showed themselves with us. We also have Unique Fashions that's going to be with us also. Fantopia is part of our team of vendors, as well as Vacation Your Way. So we have so many people that's going to be there. We have Marvel's Cakes, we have Cakes by Sarah's, and of course Celestial Bridals. So a lot of vendors that's not necessarily in the wedding industry is going to be there because it's a service that's been provided by small businesses on the island.
Where did you come with this idea to put a show like this together?
Again, the platform, giving them a platform to showcase. You can have your store. Many of the young people, many of the entrepreneurs, small businesses do not really have the finances to rent a space. The overhead is really expensive to get a space on the island that will show what you have, that you can be open to the public. So they do it from their home, testing the grounds, testing the water to see if this is the market that they should be in. So because of that, like I said earlier, they're doing it from the privacy of their house, for family, for friends. We're giving them an area where they can open themselves up to the public and decide, yes, that's what I want to do, and take it from there in obtaining a business permit to further evolve in their service area.
Now let's talk a little bit about the wedding. Are you going to have like models modeling the displays?
Absolutely, that is my favorite part of the whole show. I must start from the beginning though. The wedding is under the umbrella to see, taste, and touch. So we're gonna have. I start at 11 a.m. with dancers and singers and guest speakers speaking about different things in the business community, with weddings, with events, with decor. Different people will come up and say different things. However, my favorite part of the show that I'm looking forward to is the pulsating fashion show, which is themed from courtship to honeymoon. And I am so excited. The team is so excited to have that done. We're going to have, from courtship is the casual wear. Then we have the bridal collection, which is the wedding part of the show, where you have the brides, the bridesmaids, the groom and groomsmen. You have the flower girl and the ring bearer. And then you have the wedding night, which is the lingerie that is sponsored by Coco Boutique, Auntie's Closet. And then you have the honeymoon, which is from the lingerie into the honeymoon, which is the swimwear, which Captiva Boutique is going to be displaying her swimwear at that time.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
In my opinion, everything is perfect and you would be great for the job. But I see here that there's a 2-year gap in your resume. What did you do?
I was hospitalized for mental illness.
Oh, mental illness?
I've undergone treatment and I have a wonderful family that supports me.
Well, that is good news.
No, it's fine. I'm recovered.
We'll contact you, okay?
For a better understanding of mental health and what you can do to stop mental health stigma, please go to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
It's actually the last show of the night. It's April 29th and it's called Sabor Latino 4. You can expect bachata, a little bit of reggaeton, and a slew of salsa. And we're going to start off the show with some merengue. This is the first time I'm not doing a merengue band, so I've decided to hire a local merengue band. So I want to jumpstart the show with some merengue, and then the rest will follow. Sabor Latino has started in 2009. Sabor Latino, my first Sabor Latino show. And then I jump-started. I took a 4-year break and started back at 2014, then 2015 and 2016. So next year we're looking at Sabor Latino 5. Yes, Incel Air, okay. 5. Sabor Latino 5 is next year. Just like Mr. Rude for Telcel's Night of the Hitmakers, I am also under a lot of pressure next year and already thinking forward what I want to do for next year. So next year is going to be something big for me. We have to go big next year. But this year, I've decided to go with a pioneer like Oscar de Leon for salsa. I always like to mix the old with the new. Then you have the young reggaeton artist, which is Don Miguelo. And then for the bachateros, we have Joe Veras, another veteran in bachata.
Okay, so then how many bands are?
It's 3 bands. It's usually always 3 bands. And my show, we started promotions from early in the year with our early bird specials for $25. Right now, the tickets, advanced tickets, are $40, but we have a heap of specials going on. Because after the $40 special, on the night of the show, it's going to be $50. I want people to take advantage of the following specials. You have at KFC and at Pizza Hut, where you buy a minimum of $50 and you can get a ticket for the show for $25. You have a promotion going on coming up very, very soon with Presidente, where you can win tickets to come and see the show. 6 people. If you buy a Presidente at any of their locations, they're going to be mentioning that soon. You also have a Jump Up Casino, where for the entire month of March, you can buy the ticket at $30 as opposed to the $40, and also get a chance to win on their slot machines. You get a $5 credit on their slot machines. They're going to switch that up in April to another special. So if you want to get your tickets at $30, Jump Up Casino is the place to go. And in addition, we also have, it's so much. We also have, with a Telcel I Am Carnival phone special. If you want to buy that new Kodak phone, it's one of that ticket. Sabor Latino will be part of their phone special as well. It's $250. The Kodak phone looks like an iPhone, and it's an Android, but it's Android and it's very user friendly. And you can get it with, it comes with a ticket as well. So there's a lot of specials going on. Opportunities to win tickets as well is going to be coming up soon, surprisingly, popping up here and there. But come April 29th, everything will be at $50. So try and keep a keen eye and ear out for the specials.